What if the solution to your high blood pressure wasn't in your medicine cabinet, but in your supplement drawer? Research shows that specific natural supplements, when used the right way, can relax blood vessels, balance fluid levels, and lower pressure from the inside out. These aren't trendy pills or miracle cures. They're doctor-backed, science-supported nutrients that many hypertensive people are silently deficient in. In this video, you'll discover the most effective supplements every person with high blood pressure should know about, what they are, how they work, and how to use them safely and effectively. Your blood pressure can be controlled. You just need the right tools. Let's get started. Why supplements matter in hypertension. High blood pressure, or hypertension, is called the silent killer for a reason. You can feel completely fine, and yet your arteries are being damaged from the inside out every single day. And while millions rely on prescription medications to control their blood pressure, many still struggle to reach healthy numbers, even after making changes like reducing salt, losing weight, and exercising. So what's going wrong? The answer may lie in something often overlooked: nutrient deficiencies. You see, your body needs certain vitamins and minerals to regulate blood pressure naturally. These nutrients help relax blood vessels, manage fluid balance, support heart rhythm, reduce inflammation, and even assist in hormone regulation. But here's the problem: most people with high blood pressure are not getting enough of them. Why? Because modern life makes it difficult. Our soils are depleted, meaning crops contain fewer minerals than they used to. Ultra-processed foods dominate our diets, and they strip away essential nutrients. Medications like diuretics, often prescribed for blood pressure, actually deplete key minerals like magnesium and potassium. Age, stress, digestive issues, and chronic conditions can further impair absorption. Even people who are eating healthy often walk around with subclinical deficiencies, and that means their body is functioning below its best, especially when it comes to managing blood pressure. That's where targeted supplementation comes in. Supplements are not magic pills, and they're certainly not a substitute for healthy lifestyle choices. But when used wisely and under proper guidance, they can act like support tools for your cardiovascular system, helping to fill the nutritional gaps that modern living creates. Take magnesium, for example. It helps relax the blood vessels. Or potassium, which flushes out excess sodium. Or CoQ10, which fuels the heart cells and improves vessel function. These aren't exotic or trendy. They're well-studied nutrients that many people simply don't get enough of from diet alone. Adding the right supplements can help. Lower resistance in the arteries, improve kidney function and sodium balance, reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, promote smoother blood flow, support hormonal systems that regulate blood pressure. Of course, every supplement isn't safe or effective for everyone. That's why it's crucial to choose the right ones at the right doses and make sure they're compatible with your current medications. In the sections ahead, we'll walk you through the top supplements that are backed by research and trusted by doctors, explain how they work, and show you how to use them safely as part of your blood pressure management plan. If you've been doing everything right but still can't get your blood pressure where it needs to be, these nutrients could be the missing key. Let's start with one of the most powerful and overlooked: magnesium, the mineral that helps your blood vessels finally relax. Magnesium, the vascular relaxant. If your blood vessels are stiff and your muscles are tense, there's one mineral your body is likely craving: magnesium. It's often called the relaxation mineral, and for good reason. Magnesium plays a critical role in regulating blood pressure, yet it's one of the most commonly deficient minerals in people with hypertension. Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, but when it comes to blood pressure, here's what really matters. It relaxes the smooth muscles that line your blood vessels, helping them dilate. It reduces calcium buildup, preventing blood vessels from tightening too much. It balances electrolytes like potassium and sodium, helping maintain fluid balance. It can calm the nervous system, which helps lower stress-induced spikes in blood pressure. In short, magnesium helps reduce vascular resistance, which is the force your heart has to pump against. Less resistance means lower pressure and less strain on your heart. Signs you might be low in magnesium. Deficiency symptoms can be subtle or even mistaken for other issues. Watch for muscle cramps or spasms, chronic fatigue, poor sleep or nighttime awakenings, heart palpitations or arrhythmias, anxiety, irritability, or frequent stress spikes. Constipation, high blood pressure that's resistant to lifestyle changes. If you have two or more of these symptoms and high blood pressure, it's worth discussing magnesium with your healthcare provider. What about supplements? For many people, diet alone may not be enough, especially if absorption is impaired or medications interfere. In these cases, supplementation can help. Here are some of the most effective forms of magnesium for blood pressure. Magnesium glycinate, highly absorbable, gentle on the stomach, and calming. Magnesium citrate, good absorption with a mild laxative effect. Magnesium taurate, especially helpful for heart rhythm and blood pressure. Avoid magnesium oxide, poorly absorbed and mostly acts as a laxative. Suggested dosage, 200 to 400 milligrams daily, preferably with meals and taken in the evening to aid relaxation and sleep. Important, always check with your doctor before starting magnesium supplements, especially if you have kidney issues or take diuretics or calcium channel blockers. Magnesium is essential for cardiovascular health. If your blood pressure won't budge, or you're feeling stressed, tense, or tired, this might be the first place to look. In the next section, we'll explore a powerful mineral that works alongside magnesium to lower blood pressure: potassium, the sodium balancer. If magnesium is the mineral that helps relax your blood vessels, potassium is the one that keeps them clean, balanced, and running smoothly. Potassium is often described as the antidote to sodium, and in the world of high blood pressure, that makes it one of the most important nutrients you can focus on. Your body thrives on balance, especially when it comes to sodium and potassium. Sodium makes the body retain water, which increases blood volume and raises blood pressure. Potassium, on the other hand, works to flush out excess sodium, reduce water retention, and ease the tension inside your arteries. When potassium levels are low, the body holds on to more sodium, blood volume increases, and the heart has to work harder to pump against stiff, narrowed vessels. Over time, this silent process can lead to chronically elevated blood pressure, and that's where the risk begins. Signs of potassium deficiency. While severe potassium deficiency is rare, low to moderate deficiencies are common and often go unnoticed. Look out for muscle cramps, especially in the legs, fatigue and general weakness, heart palpitations or skipped beats, constipation or sluggish digestion, mood swings or irritability, elevated blood pressure despite lifestyle changes. People at higher risk include those who take diuretics, are physically active but sweat heavily, have low fruit or vegetable intake, or have digestive conditions that impair absorption. Supplement versus natural potassium? This is where things get tricky. Potassium supplements can be effective, but they must be used carefully and only under medical supervision. That's because too much potassium, especially in people with kidney issues or those taking certain medications, can be dangerous. Tip: most over-the-counter potassium supplements are limited to 99 milligrams per serving due to safety regulations. If you need a higher dose, it must be prescribed. Never self-supplement with high-dose potassium without a doctor's guidance. Instead, focus on improving your potassium levels through food first. Not only is this safer, but food-based potassium comes with fiber, antioxidants, and other blood pressure-friendly nutrients. Potassium is your body's natural defense against the blood pressure-raising effects of sodium. It supports kidney function, relaxes blood vessels, and helps your heart pump more efficiently. If your blood pressure won't come down, start looking at your plate. It might not be about cutting something out, it could be about putting potassium back in. In the next section, we'll explore a supplement that fuels your heart at the cellular level. CoQ10, the energy booster your cardiovascular system has been waiting for. CoQ10, the cellular energy booster. Your heart never stops working. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It contracts over 100,000 times a day, pumping blood to every cell in your body. To sustain this non-stop effort, your heart needs a steady supply of cellular energy, and one nutrient plays a central role in making that happen: CoQ10. Coenzyme Q10, commonly known as CoQ10, is a vitamin-like compound found in every cell of your body. It lives inside your mitochondria, which are your cell's power generators. CoQ10 helps convert the food you eat into adenosine triphosphate, ATP, the energy currency your body uses for everything from heartbeat to muscle movement to brain function. But CoQ10 isn't just about energy, it's also a powerful antioxidant. It protects your blood vessels and heart cells from oxidative damage, which is a major contributor to hypertension and heart disease. Who needs CoQ10 the most? While your body can make its own CoQ10, levels decline with age, especially after 40. They also drop due to chronic stress, poor diet, and certain medications. One class of drugs in particular deserves attention: statins. Statins are cholesterol-lowering drugs that also block the body's production of CoQ10. This can lead to fatigue, muscle pain, and, ironically, less energy for the heart. If you're taking a statin, your doctor may already recommend CoQ10 alongside it. People who may benefit most from CoQ10 include adults over 40, those with chronic high blood pressure or heart disease, anyone taking statin medications, individuals with chronic fatigue or low exercise tolerance. Best forms and dosage. There are two main forms of CoQ10: ubiquinone, the standard form, less expensive but not as easily absorbed; ubiquinol, the active, bioavailable form that's better absorbed by older adults or those with chronic illness. Recommended dose: 100 to 200 milligrams per day. Take it with a meal containing fat for better absorption. Consistency is key. CoQ10 builds up in your system gradually, so daily use is important. Your heart is one of the most energy-hungry organs in your body, and CoQ10 is the fuel behind its fire. By restoring optimal energy production and protecting blood vessels from damage, CoQ10 offers a natural, well-researched, and side effect-free way to support healthy blood pressure, especially when combined with other foundational nutrients like magnesium and potassium. Up next, we'll explore a supplement that not only fights inflammation, but also improves arterial flexibility: omega-3 fatty acids, the ultimate heart protective fats. Omega-3 fatty acids, the anti-inflammatory heart hero. If there's one supplement that consistently earns the spotlight for heart health, it's omega-3 fatty acids. And for people with high blood pressure, they can be a total game changer. These essential fats don't just reduce inflammation, they also help your blood vessels stay flexible, reduce clotting, and improve the rhythm and strength of your heartbeat. Let's take a closer look at why omega-3s are so essential for anyone battling hypertension. Omega-3s are a type of polyunsaturated fat that your body can't produce on its own. You must get them through food or supplements. There are three main types: EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, anti-inflammatory and supports circulation; DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, important for brain, heart, and vessel health; ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, found in plants but must be converted into EPA or DHA, a less efficient process. For blood pressure and heart health, EPA and DHA are the most critical. How omega-3s help blood pressure. Omega-3s work on multiple levels to improve cardiovascular function, reduce inflammation in blood vessels, which helps prevent stiffness and narrowing, enhance nitric oxide production, promoting vasodilation, wider arteries, shocks to lower pressure, improve heart rhythm and heart rate variability, reducing stress on the heart, lower triglycerides and support cholesterol balance, may reduce the clumping of platelets, which improves blood flow. Together, these effects help ease the workload on the heart, making it easier to pump blood through the body, resulting in lower blood pressure and reduced cardiovascular risk. Best sources of omega-3s. Fatty fish are the richest natural sources of EPA and DHA. The top choices include salmon, mackerel, sardines, anchovies, herring. To get a therapeutic dose for blood pressure, you'd need to eat 2 to 3 servings of fatty fish per week, or consider high-quality omega-3 supplements. What to look for in a supplement. If you're not regularly eating fish, a supplement can help fill the gap. Here's what to look for: at least 1,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA per serving, molecularly distilled or third-party tested for purity to remove mercury and other contaminants. enteric-coated or burp-free formulas for easier digestion. Fish oil, krill oil, or algae oil. Algae-based is ideal for vegetarians, vegans. Typical dose for blood pressure, 2,000 to 3,000 milligrams per day of EPA plus DHA, divided into 2 doses with meals. Note, start slow, as high doses can thin the blood. If you're on blood thinners, talk to your doctor first. Omega-3 fatty acids are one of the most powerful natural tools to protect your arteries, lower inflammation, and improve circulation, all while reducing your blood pressure over time. Whether from diet or supplements, getting enough EPA and DHA can make your heart more resilient, your blood vessels more flexible, and your numbers easier to manage. Garlic extract, nature's blood pressure pill. You might think of garlic as just a flavorful kitchen ingredient, but when it comes to blood pressure, this humble bulb is nothing short of medicinal. For centuries, garlic has been used in traditional medicine for everything from infections to heart disease. Today, modern science backs what ancient healers already knew. Garlic can significantly lower blood pressure and do so naturally. Garlic contains a powerful compound called allicin, which is released when raw garlic is crushed or chopped. Allicin helps relax blood vessels, improve blood flow, and reduce inflammation, all of which contribute to lower blood pressure. But garlic doesn't stop there. It also acts as a natural ACE inhibitor, just like certain blood pressure meds, helps lower cholesterol and triglyceride levels, reduces platelet stickiness, improving circulation, fights oxidative stress in the cardiovascular system. In short, garlic doesn't just manage blood pressure, it supports total heart health. Fresh garlic versus aged garlic extract. While fresh garlic has health benefits, its active ingredient, allicin, is unstable. It can be destroyed by cooking or not absorbed efficiently. That's why many experts recommend aged garlic extract as the most effective and reliable form. It contains stable, odorless compounds like S-allylcysteine that have been extensively studied for cardiovascular benefits. Aged garlic extract is odorless and easy to tolerate, gentler on the stomach than raw garlic, standardized for consistent allicin content, backed by more clinical research for blood pressure support. Dosage and how to use. The ideal dose varies depending on the form. Aged garlic extract, 600 to 1,200 milligrams per day, divided into 2 doses. Fresh garlic, 1 to 2 cloves per day, preferably raw or lightly crushed. Garlic oil or powder capsules. Look for standardized allicin yield, 1 to 5 milligrams per capsule. Pro tip, take garlic with food to reduce the chance of stomach upset. Keep in mind garlic works gradually. You may not see major changes overnight, but after 8 to 12 weeks of consistent use, the benefits become more apparent. Garlic isn't just food, it's functional medicine. And when it comes to blood pressure, it delivers results. By improving blood vessel flexibility, reducing inflammation, and acting as a natural ACE inhibitor, garlic extract can be a powerful part of your hypertension strategy, especially when combined with other heart-supportive nutrients. Coming up next, a bonus section highlighting a few more supplements that may not be as popular but have strong potential to support your blood pressure naturally. Other helpful supplements to consider. While magnesium, potassium, CoQ10, omega-3s, and garlic are the heavy hitters in blood pressure support, there are a few lesser-known supplements that also show promising results, especially when used alongside a healthy lifestyle. Here are 3 worth considering. 1. Beetroot extract. Beetroot is rich in nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that helps relax and widen blood vessels. This leads to improved circulation and lower blood pressure. Studies show beetroot juice can lower systolic blood pressure by 4 to 10 millimeters of mercury. Available as juice, powder, or capsules. Best taken in the morning or before exercise. 2nd, hibiscus extract. Known for its use in herbal teas, hibiscus contains natural compounds that act like mild ACE inhibitors, helping to lower pressure in a similar way to some medications. Clinical trials show daily hibiscus tea can reduce both systolic and diastolic BP. Has a pleasant taste and mild diuretic effect. Avoid if pregnant or taking certain meds. Check with your doctor. 3. L-arginine or L-citrulline. These amino acids help increase nitric oxide production, which supports better blood flow and vessel flexibility. May improve BP in people with mild hypertension. Best used under guidance, as effects vary and dosing matters. These bonus supplements may not work for everyone, but for some, they can offer that extra edge in the fight against high blood pressure, especially when combined with core nutrients and healthy habits. You've just discovered some of the most powerful doctor-backed supplements that can support your journey to lower blood pressure, naturally. But here's the truth. Supplements alone won't fix everything. They work best when used alongside smart lifestyle choices, like a clean diet, regular exercise, deep sleep, stress management, and avoiding tobacco or excessive alcohol. So what should you do next? Don't self-medicate blindly. Always talk to your doctor before starting a new supplement, especially if you're already on blood pressure medications. Start simple. Pick 1 or 2 supplements that align with your symptoms and lifestyle. Gradual change is sustainable change. Track your progress. Monitor your blood pressure regularly to see how your body responds. Keep a journal and note what's working. Be consistent. Supplements take time to show results. Commit to a routine for at least 8 to 12 weeks before expecting significant changes. Remember, your body isn't working against you. It's asking for help. Give it the nutrients it needs and it will respond. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us keep bringing life-changing, science-backed health content to more people. And tell us in the comments, which supplement are you going to try first? Your heart, your blood pressure, your future, they're all worth the effort. Stay consistent, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next one.